Step 1 to fulfill the DOB site reopening requirements is to review the interim guidance for construction activities document, which you see right in front of you here, complete, sign and print the affirmation page, and then post the affirmation page at the construction site. At the end of this document, there is a link to the affirmation page, and we're going to go over it at the end of the video. Now we will review the interim guidance for construction sites. Basically, the interim guidance for construction activities document was created to provide owners and operators of construction projects with precautions to help protect against the spread of COVID-19. These guidelines are minimum requirements only, and construction sites must adhere to all local, state, and federal requirements relative to construction activities. The guidelines are organized around 3 distinct categories: people, places, and processes. With reference to the people category, physical distancing is crucial. For any work occurring indoors, no more than 1 worker per 250 square foot is allowed on site, excluding supervisors, unless additional personal protective measures are implemented, or physical distance of at least 6 feet must be maintained among workers at all times. If physical distancing of 6 feet cannot be maintained, acceptable face coverings must be worn. Workstations and employee sitting areas must be arranged in a way that workers are at least 6 feet apart. Equipment and workstations should not be shared without cleaning and disinfecting between use, and the use of small spaces such as elevators or hoists by more than 1 individual at a time should be prohibited. Most importantly, even with the face coverings in use, occupancy must never exceed 50% of the maximum capacity of the space or vehicle. There must be appropriate DOB COVID-19 signage posted throughout the site, and measures must be taken to reduce interpersonal contact and congregation. Non-essential visitors to the site should be prohibited, and there must be designated areas for pickups and deliveries at the site. The next category is places. Face coverings must be provided to employees while at work at no cost to the employee. There must be an adequate supply of face coverings, masks, and other PPE at the site in case there is a need for a replacement or there is a visitor at the site. There must be established measures to limit tools and object sharings, and workers must be trained on how to properly put on and take off their PPE. The next section is hygiene, cleaning, and disinfection. There must be cleaning logs at the site. You have to provide hand hygiene stations. You have to post signs to show where the hand hygiene stations are, and there must be appropriate cleaning and disinfecting supplies throughout the site, and the site must be cleaned and disinfected regularly. If there is a positive COVID-19 case at the site, you have to follow the CDC guidelines, which you can see right here, and you can go on the CDC website. The next section is the communications plan. You have to develop one for the site and share it around with everybody. The last category is processes. You have to implement mandatory daily screening practices. Please bear in mind that keeping records of employee health data such as temperature is prohibited by law. You have to designate a site COVID-19 coordinator, and you have to create a log to document every person visiting the site, so that in case somebody gets sick, we can track and inform other people of potential exposure. Tracing and tracking. You have to notify and cooperate with state and local health departments immediately upon being informed of any positive COVID-19 test result by a worker at the site. you have to develop a safety plan and post it on the site. We're going to review the safety plan in another video. Once you have reviewed this entire document, so basically you start from the top, interim guidance for construction activities during the COVID-19 public health emergency. You read through section by section as we just reviewed the most important points. You review it carefully. You scroll all the way to the end of the document and you will see this link. Once you click on the link, you're going to be taken to the business affirmation form. You have to fill in the business affirmation form, print out the affirmation page, and post this affirmation page on the construction site. If you do not have the affirmation page posted at the construction site, you can get a violation by the DOB. So please go through this entire document, review it. There is nothing for you to fill in. These are just general guidelines. Click on the link, fill in the business affirmation form, and print the affirmation page and post it at the site. We're going to review that page in the next video.